Morning, guys. You know how it is. Rains and pours. It's not one thing; it's another. So, as you know, I did the update where I got the V10 side blades that didn't have the inserts for the electronic lock mechanism on the gas cap side. It literally was just two big holes where those inserts were. Inserts like these push press. That's what the screw goes into. Those are missing. So I was able to overnight some. I got them from Amazon. One went in good. It's going to work. The other one, as I started to turn on it to install it in the gas cap side, it started to turn and then went all the way down in there. And what you have to understand is, let me switch this. I'm going to switch sides. So what you have to understand is, let me get these out. No, it doesn't matter. These are the two that I just put in. This one is fine. It's holding well. This one was the one spinning and dropped down. And if you look, I mean, you can kind of tell how thick they are. Like you can see, like that's not, you can't just put like a rivet nut in there. It's too thick this way. I tried, you know, like on a mock one, and the rivet nut it's too, they're made to expand at the rivet nuts would have expanded up in here, not down underneath. So they don't work. So that's why I got the press fits. But if you look inside, I don't know if you can see, I have it hanging. Hold on a second. If you look in there, see, you can see like on that one, it's pushed all the way to the floor. I don't know if you can see the back one. Hard to get to where the back one. Oh, this is in the way. So if you look in the back one, back there, it's so hard to get a shot. Well, basically what I did is, I'll just tell you. Basically, if you look at this one, where's my finger? This one, since it was spinning and there was nothing I could do because it's fiberglass, so it's kind of wrecked. So I was like, I need to get some JB Weld back underneath there, and it's too, as you saw, the opening is too hard. You couldn't put a spatula in there. There's nothing you could put in there. So I drilled a hole on the top here, down to I'll show you. I drilled it to about, if this is the rivet nut, this would be the top. This is the top and this is the bottom. So when the screw goes in, this part expands. So I drilled to about here, from the outside in, and then just pushed in JB Weld so that it went all around and underneath down there, but only on one side. It doesn't matter as long as it can't come back up. So, and there was so much that it filled it all the way down to the other plastic. So when that's hardened, it's not going to go down either. Because it's not on the other side, because it's not on one side, it'll also expand, so it should work. So anyway, that's what I'm dealing with. And the reason it's hanging right now, it's hanging because I want the JB Weld, if you look, I want the JB Weld to, you know, even until it's hardened, it still drips, you know, it still kind of goes with gravity. So I want it to go down and cover that bolt a little bit more, the insert. Anyway, it's just like, isn't it always like this? You get started on a project, you think, oh, it's gonna be easy, and I never even checked. When I got them, I just assumed. I checked the other side, because that's the side I was gonna start with, which is done. I think I already showed you guys. That side's all done. It's got my mesh insert, my honeycomb mesh insert. It's got the side blade on there. And so I saw that one, and I was like, oh, that's good. I never even looked at the other side because I never could conceive somebody would sell you something that doesn't have a critical part on it. So, you know, it just seems like it's always something, man. So whenever you do projects, just know you're going to be getting into something. I normally like it, except for right now, like my son needs the lift because he's got to pull his engine again. So I got to get the R8 out of here. And, you know, it just always seems like it's a time crunch, you know? Anyway, I'm just being a moaner, whiner this morning. So I just wanted to let you know, like, what I'm doing. I don't know, maybe give you an idea if you're stuck on something. So anyway, have a good one.